So I'm going to begin by just loading the file in. It's going to be a low poly. And from there, we're going to assign a planar mapping just to give us some UV maps. And then because this is a cylindrical object, kind of square cylindrical, I'm going to go to edge mode and I'm just going to start selecting edges. First around the top. Just trying to keep it nice and straight. Continue selecting around here, and as soon as I kind of have a ring, I'm going to go to the UV tools and cut the edges. So move it around. Once it's complete, I'm going to go to cut, and then I'm going to start selecting the bottom edges. Take it around in a ring. Go ahead and cut. And then you go to UV shell mode and kind of pull these sections off so I can make sure they're not connected anymore. Now I have this round section here, or kind of square section. I'm going to go ahead and start at the top and then select through and cut the edges there. Next, go to unfold, and this will lay out all the UVs pretty evenly. And then I'm going to go down to layout, and then that's going to rescale all the UVs so that they're all the same size as far as the geometry. It also arranges them, but I didn't like the way that it arranged them, so I'm going to go ahead and make some more space. So I'm going to take these shells and kind of move them into a better position, staying within that 1 to 0 range. And whenever I scale them, I kind of want to scale them all together, just to kind of make sure my squares all stay kind of consistent. I'm not so worried about the bottom, since it's not, you're never going to see that part of the model, but I want to make sure the top and the sides were as large as I could get them. So now that that's done, what I'm going to do is select the border edges or texture borders, and you can see how it highlights on the outside on that rings. And then I went to mesh display harden edge, and what this does is now my model is all smooth except for those edges that where there are texture seams on, or alternatively I can go to soften harden edge and texture borders, and that will also soften and harden the edges. And now we're done, so I'm just go ahead and export this. UVs are laid out, ready to take to Substance Painter.